like that, baby.
She sound good. Oh, for the gang, 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 gang. Oh, for the gang, 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 gang. Oh, for the gang. Oh, for the gang. Oh,
touch your nose, break your face, don't trip, sneakers lace. Anytime, any place, Janet Jackson, who dare replace? The beat is mean, the gang is mean, and thankfully God still favor me. When the days darkest nights left my pains all on Folk Street. Rich man, no strand, no lands, can't dare hold your man. 8-ball, big broad, clip drop, go ahead, hit the floor. I revel enormous, never dormant. Give respect from the boss to the doorman. One door closes, plenty more open. Just a day in the life of the chosen.
24/7, gotta make it to heaven. But doing my queen and my team and my brethren. If you never feed for yourself, then you seldom been around a G. That's a letter number 7. 15 first, so you get it how we living. OG. Ahead of my time, just thought of my existence.
Yeah. We had to let that rock for a little bit longer, huh?
Yeah, my boy got a banger.
He do. Shout out to Brooke.
Well, shout out to Baghdad. But y'all already know what time it is.
What time is it?
It is Us on a Daily, episode number 5. Right? episode number 5, right?
If you say so.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
Oh, wow. Hey, episode number 5, man. It's your boy, Terrence T. Parker, but on all social media platforms, you can follow me at Terrence T. Too Funny. And to the right, I got my beautiful girlfriend, Jalissa, but on all social media platforms is Juicy La La Boom.
Hey, guys.
That was so dry. Hey, guys.
That's how I talk.
Hey, guys.
How was your week?
I mean, it was dope.
You always got something interesting going on. Anything interesting now?
Nah, I mean, you live with me, so but I'm about to say I don't think nothing interesting happened. But we went on a great date yesterday.
Well, I'll get into that later.
That's what happened. That was interesting. We don't go out as much, so that date was everything.
Okay, so let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
Today we're gonna be talking about.
Hold on. Why you always snap your fingers? Like, then niggas don't even hear that shit.
Like we at a poetry event.
Oh, yeah. Like we at a poetry event. But my fault. Continue.
Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in. Jump right into today's topic, and it is: how do you know when it's time to give up? I know I said that really theatrical, but it's really, really deep when you think about it. Like, how do you know when it's time for you to let go of a relationship that you're holding on to? Oftentimes, I feel like people hold on to relationships and stay in relationships longer than what they should have. Mm-hmm. They put up with stuff like, cheating and lying and being misused, abused, and sometimes they in relationships that people don't even support them when they're, into things. So I feel like that is a major problem in relationships now. Like, you don't have that moral support behind you, and then you stay in that relationship and it drags you out, and it's not letting you blossom. So how do you know when
I feel like I gotta rub your back when you saying this. Go ahead, baby. Can't finish though.
How do you know when it's time for you to give up?
Me personally, when the sex start getting boring.
All right.
Nah, but
no, I'm asking that in reference to being in love. Like, how do you know when you're in love? How do you know it's time for you to walk away? Because when you're in love, you tend to stick into things longer than what you should have, rather than taking care of self.
Nah, I was, I was just being an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't serious, but I think it like when it's like you should be able to know when it's time, like when conversations ain't the same no more. When you know what I mean, when like you see that person and you just can't stand them, like it's constantly arguing. Y'all don't want to touch each other no more. Why you make that face?
Because this sound like this is about sex.
No, it's not. I said when you see you can't be around that person.
You said
no more.
y'all don't want to touch each other.
Yeah,
no
I mean,
more.
I'm just going down the list. Like you asking what's the signs when it's time to leave?
I just made a face. Go ahead.
Yeah, like when you don't want to touch each other no more, and it's just like like I don't think you gotta like wait for somebody to cheat in order for you to leave.
Right.
Because then
I agree.
that's just gonna like you just gonna be miserable as fuck. And you real shit. Like you gonna be miserable as fuck.
Yeah, you are.
You don't think so?
No, I completely agree.
Yeah, you gonna be miserable as hell.
I don't, but so I have a story of like, I wouldn't say it takes cheating because I've been down the road where just not having that moral support. I feel like in the past, like I was dealing with somebody who was more so all for themselves. Like it was never about us or we. It was more so like he, him, it was always just him. So with that, it was just like I feel like I stayed in that relationship or I stayed in that situationship for way too long. I should have left a long time ago, but I continue going back and staying with him and doing all this stuff when it was just like he never really cared about what I wanted or what I needed or how to elevate me. It was more so, and I got to the point where I was just like, that's that's the way I lived. Like that was my model. I did everything for him and I supported him and I made sure he had this and made sure he had that. But when it came to myself, I started to lose myself. So it's just like I had to realize that I have to love me first. And a lot of people don't understand that when you forget to love yourself, it's hard for you to even truly love somebody else. So I feel like that the love that I was giving him wasn't real love. And I understand that now because I know how to love myself and I know how to show you love. It was like those days, it was just practice. Now I'm here and I know how to do it.
You don't know how to cook.
I did know how to cook. I'm a busy girl. I know I live a boring life, but I'm a busy girl.
Yeah. I had a situation like that too. Like I feel like I was staying there being selfish because like the girl I was dealing with, it was just beneficial for me. Like, what I mean? I got to stay with her. And I got in cool with her brothers and shit. So and then they was out there in the streets. So I was just delivering shit, driving, but I was making money though. You feel me? So like
I was a drug dealer.
Nah, I just said I was a driver.
You was a drug driver.
Yeah, I was the drop off man. I ain't, you know what I mean? But I was making fast money, and it was just like. I didn't care, like, and then I was still, like, I was in a relationship with her, but I was just losing, like, not mad feelings, but I wasn't, I was still out here in these streets. Long story short, man, I just dragged her along, and I was just,
So did you really love her?
Yeah, at one point.
Okay.
But I fell out of love, so, and then it was just, like, I fell more in love with the money.
Mm-hmm.
So
how did you know it was time to go?
After I got constantly got caught cheating. Like she just kept on going.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it was just like she just kept constantly going through my phone finding shit. And then like
so you feel like she was invading your privacy?
Nah, not invade. Like I didn't care. Like I would just leave it out. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying like I didn't care, but it was just like I got caught the first time. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And then the second time I got caught, I'm like, man, it is what it is. Then the third time I got a call, I'm like, yo, all right. If she just gonna keep taking me back, I'ma just cut it. Like, yo, like
That's true.
This shit is toxic. So
Oh, it became toxic. Okay.
yeah, I mean, eventually, like, you gonna keep taking me back, and I'm cheating. Like, now I don't feel secure in the relationship because I'm like, yo, like, you caught me cheating like hella times. So what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I don't know how true that is,
What?
but I'm a firm believer that, like, if somebody get caught cheating, either the girl, like, say the guy get caught cheating, either the girl, she's either already have cheated before or she's gonna cheat.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna cheat, and it's just like she's probably cheated before and it never came to surface. No one ever knew, so that made it a little bit better when you cheated, when the guy cheated, when the person she was like dating cheated. So yeah, I believe that. So be careful
Be careful. What you mean? Be careful.
who you cheat on.
I mean, who be careful not to cheat on you? That's what just say
No,
that.
I'm just
The
talking
fuck?
in general. Every time I talk, you always think that I'm talking about you, but I'm just talking in general because it's just like, everyone should just be careful who they cheat on. Because once you start cheating, then you realize that after a while, like, oh, she was the one for me, or I needed her in my life, and I can't believe like I messed this up. So it's just like,
You better be careful what you do to me.
exactly.
Because
I
somebody might do it to you. That was a real ass song. Girl.
Seriously, because that hurt. That hurt when you find out somebody you care about actually cheating on you, especially when you don't think that they can cheat and you think that you're getting away with it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're in a healthy relationship.
Real healthy. Hey, let me get a round of applause for that. Real healthy, real healthy, real healthy.
What about, do we have any hot topics for today?
Yeah, we got, it's a couple, one of the hot topics that's, going on. I don't know if you don't care about wrestling and shit. So, but, I mean, the whole shit with BowWow and fucking Randy Orton, like, so basically BowWow's beefing with a wrestler now.
Oh, is that B-Bar?
No.
Bar?
Who is that? Like, you said that shit the other night, like,
Because he was arguing with them on Twitter.
I know he was arguing. I don't know what Randy Orton name is, but basically, like, BowWow, and it was crazy to me, him and Soulja Boy ganging up on Randy Orton on Twitter or whatever.
Right.
But like basically saying like, yo, wrestling fake, like the wrestling fake. But then Randy Orton took that shit to heart, like, yo, bro, like, how is it fake? Like, we go out there every night, no days off. You know what I mean? We get hurt, and then we go to the emergency room and get, like, get surgery on that shit, and then we, like, back at it. So, like, don't be sitting here saying, he was like, you won't last a day in the ring type shit. But I thought it was all for promotion. But here comes Soulja Boy, like, he don't want this real work. Soulja Boy always on some bullshit. You feel me? He beefing with Randy Orton, basically telling him, like, wrestling fake, and Randy Orton took that to heart. So, like, Randy Orton basically said, yo, niggas is, we go through this shit, like, we no days off, basically. Like, our bodies take bruisings. We go to the hospital. We get surgery on if we got a broken collarbone, whatever, and we back at that shit the next day. So here comes Soulja Boy talking like some gangster shit. I feel like that shit was just uncalled for. For one, like, BowWow, you want Rikishi to train you. Like, you gay for that.
What's wrong with Rikishi?
Son, like, how Rikishi going to train you, bro? Like, if you watch wrestling, what do we know Rikishi for?
Sitting on people's faces.
Sitting on people and putting his ass in niggas' faces. BowWow, what are you going to do, BowWow? What are you going to do?
No, but Rikishi is a well-known wrestler that put in a lot of years in time. He knows the game. So it's just like, even though he Bow Wow got to find his own way of doing things. He probably ain't going to teach him how to sit on people, but
that's all Rikishi was good for, bro. No,
that's all he was good for.
If niggas, that's
but
what
that
I'm saying.
doesn't mean that's all he knows.
You wasn't into wrestling like that back in the day. So wrestling, like, if you seen that nigga Rikishi
I used to
wrestle,
watch Rikishi. He was my favorite person.
Oh, cause you like putting your ass in niggas' faces?
I would never. I mean, yours, but
nah, but I'm saying like, right, that's what Rikishi used to do, bro. And it's just like Bow Wow.
But that doesn't mean that. So if somebody trained with Triple H, no, if I ain't gonna say Triple H. Somebody trained with The Rock. You think that The Rock gonna train them to do this? If you smell,
that's not a wrestling technique.
It doesn't matter. It was something that he did during wrestling.
It wasn't. That was like a promo for him. Like that was his signature. What's in it? I could see if you said a people's elbow comparing that to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
You
like
said
this,
the eyebrow. Like, what are you talking about?
But I was thinking about the people's elbow too.
They might do an elbow. It might not be called the people's elbow, but they might do an elbow because The Rock rubbed off on them niggas. I don't care what you say. Bow Wow is gonna be out here putting his ass in niggas' faces, bro.
You don't know that. Rikishi know the game. That's just that. You make it your own.
No,
how
Rikishi
everybody
don't
else
know the game. Son.
Yes, it is. He did what's best. What was for him.
Rikishi ain't have no belts or nothing. He ain't know the game that well because he would have.
You just a hater. You not no wrestler. That's what it really is.
I want to be a wrestler, but you know what?
You want to be a wrestler?
But no, if I was to be trained, Booker T would train me. I would be doing
train you.
Train
yeah,
me.
he going train.
Booker T would train me. I'll be doing the spinneroonie out this motherfucker.
Yeah, but that son, you're not gonna do that. If Booker,
you bugging.
If Booker T
it's gonna be
train
the T-Roney. We gonna do it together.
Yes,
like.
you're gonna make your own. You're gonna make your own. If
but
Booker
I'm
T
still
train
doing
you,
his shit.
He's not gonna let you take his signature move.
Why not? He don't need it no more.
That don't mean nothing. Like you could borrow it.
It's wrestling, son. Everybody. That's why I can't talk to you because like you don't watch wrestling. Niggas saying a nigga would do a pedigree and call that shit something else, but we know Triple H to do the pedigree.
Okay, so what's wrong with Bow Wow?
What's wrong with Bow Wow putting his ass in people's face?
No, what's wrong with him doing other techniques? How do you know just because he's training with Rikishi? You just a hater, man. That's what it is. Like my man's Bow Wow about to get in there and shut the rink down. No, but I really think it was uncalled for that. I hate when people talk about. This bothers me so much. What? If you don't do this, why do you feel the need to talk about it or say something negative like, "Oh, it's not that deep or it's not that hard." You're not in my shoes. Bow Wow never wrestled a day in his life. He don't know what they had to go through. That's just like everybody who talk about working from home gotta be easy. You try it. You try it,
son. But
and
you
then
make
see what
it,
happens.
son. You take 5 or 6 breaks. Like I would love to work from home.
I
son.
don't take no 5 or 6
yes,
breaks.
You do.
I have to because I have to make my daughter food. I have to get her.
You
up.
have to make her food. Stop! What are you doing? Why are you kicking me?
Oh my bad, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Why are you yelling?
Cause you think you slick trying to kick me and say, "Yo, don't be telling people I don't make miracle food." That's what you was doing, and I had to let the listeners know.
I make my daughter food.
When?
In the morning, when I take one of my breaks, when she wake up, sometimes.
Oh, all right.
This is a partnership. This is an equal opportunity here.
But all I'm saying
don't sit there and make it seem like just because you home every day.
Don't lie to our viewers.
I'm not.
Don't lie to the 5 viewers we got right now.
You a hater. Yo. So I'm really excited about the whole wrestling match thing. I'm really, really excited.
So you gonna watch it?
Yes, I'm going to be a Soulja Boy fan though.
Soulja Boy not fighting though. It's Bow Wow.
Oh, so I thought you mentioned.
Yes, that's the mind-boggling shit about it. Soulja Boy, what the fuck you got to do with this? Wasn't you and Bow Wow just beefing, my nigga?
But didn't Bow Wow bring Soulja Boy into the
Into the what?
Into the conversation?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Why you laughing?
I'm thinking about
what?
And think about the tweets.
The tweet. Oh,
Those was funny. Like they
yo,
was
you
funny.
just started laughing out of nowhere, like.
Yeah. You know I do that often.
Yeah, you crazy.
You're retarded.
You be smoking all my roaches.
Stop telling people that. I do not do
You
that.
take all the yo. Listen, y'all. I smoke in the bathroom, and I have a little spot where I put my roaches, and for some fucking reason, I go there to hit a clip, and the clip gone. My daughter don't smoke weed. She can't get to the clips. So who else took it, y'all?
Not me.
Okay.
I don't. You want to do a drug test on me? Then you'll be able to see if I take it or not. I don't smoke your weed. I don't smoke weed.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, we'll do that, and then you're gonna feel stupid because you be so high. You leave them like in the freezer. You leave them weird, stupid places. You smoke, have little clips everywhere. Like, I cannot do.
Yo.
So have you seen anything about the you seen the nominees and the winners for the Golden Globe?
What?
What is it?
Say it again. Say it again. Go ahead.
I'm not saying it again if I said it wrong.
The Golden Globes.
Well, yeah, you
The
know.
Golden Globals?
That's not what I said.
Yeah, I seen them. Jamie Foxx won for best animation movie. And I honestly could say that Soul was definitely not a good, shout out to Jamie Foxx for winning it something on that's like a big deal if you winning some shit on a Golden Globe.
The Globals?
Yeah.
But what is that?
It's like it's like a movie award, like for
it's for the movies.
Shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
I'm not
for
really
actors
into
and
that.
shit.
I don't like movies.
I don't want to say that it's a movie award, but like it's for the actors and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's like a big trophy to get. You know what I'm saying? Like what you call those a Grammy is for how a music nigga would get a Grammy. That nigga.
I get it now. The Globals is for the
Yeah, but yeah, they gave my nigga the Jamie Foxx won for best animation, but I honestly could say that Soul was definitely not good because I fell asleep on that shit too many times.
Well, do you know what it was up against? Sometimes it may not have been the best for you, but compared to what it was up against, it could have been like a really good movie. And especially things like with like great messages behind it, those things tend to shine.
So you seen Soul?
Nah, I ain't
So
seen
what the fuck you saying here acting like it had a good message behind that shit for it? Like,
I know what it was supposed to, interpret.
Yeah, I mean,
but I didn't see it because I don't like movies.
You don't like movies?
No, you know that. I'm not into. I don't be watching movies like that.
Yeah, but and my shout out, but another person who did win a award that night was my nigga Chadwick. Is it Boseman or Boozman? Chadwick Boseman.
We both can't talk.
Nah,
you
I
went to
could talk.
Shabazz?
Nah, I ain't go to Shabazz, but I ain't know, cause I was about to say my nigga Wakanda, my Wakanda nigga. Or my Black Panther nigga. If I'd have said my Black Panther nigga, niggas would have knew what I meant. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be.
So he won an award.
Yeah, for best actor. And my thing, and this is my thing is this. Like, I'm happy he won that shit. But like, y'all should give this man his roses while he alive. You know what I'm saying? Like
I thought they gave trophies.
All right, y'all.
What?
They do, you don't know the saying when they say, you know what I mean, give him his roses while he alive or while he here?
Yeah, but ain't we talking about the awards?
We is talking about the awards.
So how you know his family ain't give him roses while he was here?
All right, y'all. Yo, this nigga is crazy. Yo, what's wrong with you?
I'm just asking. We talking about awards and you talking about flowers.
All right.
Men don't even like flowers like that.
For everybody that's listening, y'all know what I mean. Jalissa's brain is somewhere else.
No.
Somewhere else and this big.
Okay, so you're saying.
I'm saying, I mean, they should I mean, he did win certain awards, but I just felt like, you know what I mean, they was giving him that because, you know, he died. But am I wrong for that?
Somebody in it. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe too, please.
Somebody said Jamie definitely earned it.
Who said that?
Somebody named Andre.
Oh, Dre, he did. Dre, no. I mean, any other movie, yes, but not Soul, nigga. Soul was definitely not a good. Bro, I fell asleep on that shit too many times. Bro.
So you don't even know if it was a good movie or not. You didn't even continue to keep
if
watching.
it's a good movie, I would stay up.
Lying.
What? Why?
Because if you tired, you tired. That's just that.
No, bro. Like it was.
You probably watched it at the wrong time.
I woke up at 8:00, and I turned on Soul at 9. And at 9:15, I was back to sleep. So
you woke up at 8:00 in the morning.
8:00 in the morning just to watch Soul.
Okay, so what time did you go to bed?
Probably like at 9. 9 at a decent time.
Boy, you just give Soul a chance before.
I'm not, but that's just my personal opinion, you know. Like Dre said, he deserved it. I don't think he deserved it. Like, not saying he didn't deserve it, but I just don't think Soul was a good animation movie.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care.
Am I wrong, people, for saying that? Like,
that's your personal opinion.
Exactly.
But I do feel it's a little biased because you did not fully watch the whole thing. You're just relying because you went to sleep. Maybe you were tired.
If I fall asleep 2-3 times, that shit is not good. It didn't catch mine, you know what I mean? I'm dozing off.
Yeah, but you could watch movies and not be into it and like be on your phone or something. The fact that you went to sleep, that's telling me that you're tired.
Okay. I know I wasn't tired, but whatever. Yeah.
You were tired.
No, I wasn't. I'm tired of you telling me I was tired.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know, shout out to Jamie Foxx for winning that, you know what I mean? You know, it's about time some of our people, you know, get the help me out. The notification that no?
No, I don't. You talking about on the phone?
Get the notoriety. Thank you. Like, come on, you supposed to be my wingman. We can't be two dumb niggas up here.
It's today. Like, I think we're just a little off today. Like, it's just not here today.
But yeah, man, shout out to them, man.
Speaking of notifications, we have a couple of notifications down here that I would like to acknowledge here. I just want to shout out everybody in the chat right now. And I also want to give a big shout out to Tiana. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Tiana. I don't know if she's here, but that's our sis.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Yes. We got TikTok, y'all. So that shit, shout out to Juicy La Boom for, you know, making that happen. Cause
taking care of the TikTok?
Taking care of TikTok, because Lord knows I'm not taking care of no damn TikTok.
No, you know, TikTok is really interesting. I know people think... I had this conversation before with a couple of my friends. They, like, you know, against TikTok a little bit because they feel like it's for, like, the youth or the millennials. But if you get on it, you'll start to understand and see things. A lot of people on Twitter have been growing their businesses.
Go ahead. My bad, baby.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just think that shit really is for kids, huh? TikTok.
I mean, you may think that way, but...
No, it's just grown people don't want kids to have shit. That's it. Like the grown people took that shit over, son. Older people took that shit over. That shit was just for the kids, bro.
Who said it was just for the kids?
Man, that shit was that TikTok is so childish.
It's not. It's only childish because it has so many different features on it, and you're not growing with the time.
I am growing with the time. I got a TikTok.
you got a TikTok, but you don't know how to use it. You like one of the people who got the flip phones, or like you text and dial with one finger. Like, you getting older, so you don't understand. You got to move with the time. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's for kids. It's just a lot going on TikTok that you got to put in time. I made one video on TikTok. I felt like I was some sort of director. You got to do like. You gotta do a lot.
Chop it up.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot. So it's just like, But
And then another reason why I don't like TikTok, because they try to censor. If y'all know me, it's no watering me down. Like, I'm raw and I'm raunchy. And for TikTok to sit there, and for TikTok to sit there and ban my video, they done.
what do you want people on there to come on? Let's give it up for TikTok for being positive here. Like, we don't want to go up there and see nobody talking about weed all day, or like all this negative stuff.
I don't talk about weed.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general the stuff that they banned it for, nudity, and that's not, you have to think about, they do actually have kids up there. You learn something new from Twitter every day.
You
TikTok.
learn something
I'm sorry.
new from TikTok every day.
If you go up there, you would too.
Son. Jalissa follows this guy. Like, Jalissa is so gullible. Like, this guy is on TikTok, and he say he lives in the ocean. Like, he 24/7 he's in the ocean. And it's just like, yo, bro, how could you be so gullible? Like, he was live for 24 hours. Bro, no, he wasn't, son. There's no way in hell you gonna be live for 24 hours.
That's entertaining. It's entertaining. I don't believe he was live for 24 hours.
No, you believe that he was in the water for 24 hours as well. I'm not saying
stayed
no
overnight.
regular. I'm not saying no lake or nothing. I'm talking about a big ass fucking ocean with like in the middle of the shit too. Like it's no boat. Once he turn off TikTok, or once he crop or editing the video, it's not a boat behind him that's gonna take him to shore. Like,
are you upset?
I'm just trying to show y'all.
He got over 1 million views, 1 million followers.
Because there's 1 million dumb people that believe that shit.
Even if you don't believe it, at the end of the day, it's just entertainment. It's entertainment. TikTok is not what you making it seem. So stop trying to pull up instances, because I've been on TikTok and I learned a lot of stuff on TikTok. Mm-hmm. People who do DIYs and all of that type of stuff is on TikTok. And that's how they're starting. I applaud them, because businesses are growing. It's flourishing on TikTok because you got people want to see and people want to know what you have and stuff like that. TikTok is not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It just, just give it a try.
Nope. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't be on TikTok. I do, but I just think that shit is childish, and like, let's just let the kids have their shit. Like, let the kids do their TikToks, let them do whatever.
And that's exactly why.
What?
That's exactly why people, like I just said, just move with the time. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, whatever.
That's it for me. Like, I'm not no TikTok ambassador here.
But it sound you sound like you created that shit.
No. Yo, this is crazy. Everybody on the live right now is talking about TikTok. Someone said, nah, I learned something new on TikTok every day.
Of course, that's your sister.
That's right.
Of course.
Somebody said weed isn't negative stuff.
Yeah, see, come on.
I mean, it's pretty legal now, but that's not something that we want the kids to.
And y'all still banning my shit? This shit is legal.
Okay. Somebody else said, I found my husband on TikTok.
Who said that shit?
I don't know. I can't see that.
They found their husband. Well, since you found your husband, Big Cakes, let them know where they could go on a date with their husband that they found on TikTok.
It depends on where they found them at. On TikTok, you don't know what you get yourself into. That's all I'm gonna say.
On TikTok?
Yeah, it's so much. If you little kids back there.
Catfishing?
I believe so. It'd be so many people with just like, first of all, my nephew, he's on TikTok and he's a part of the hamster cult.
Come on, man. Proving my point. Like, why would you want to be on something that got hamster coats going around in that motherfucker? Come on.
That's a thing.
What,
but you'll never
to be down with the hamster coat?
Yes.
So you want to be down with the hamster coat?
I started to turn our profiles to the hamster picture.
Bro, you better not turn the hamster coat.
Yeah,
like
I definitely.
What?
So this week's date night is, y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Drum roll, please. So this week's date night is at New Who rooftop restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Weehawken, New Jersey.
Yazerski.
I know I said the ambiance of life was good, but the ambiance of this place is beautiful. It's have the views of the water, the city skyline. It's just amazing. Like, you just have to try it. The food, I had some delicious food. I have my pescatarian boyfriend over here. He couldn't enjoy what I enjoyed.
Future pescatarian.
But the steak that I had yesterday was delicious. Like, it was cooked well. Normally I need to drown my steak in steak sauce, but this time it was just so moist, juicy. It was delicious. That was a really good meal. It's also outside on the rooftop, so it's underneath a bubble. It's in the igloo. It's in the igloo, and the igloo has heated lights, and you can bring your own speaker to listen to your own music. It's basically like that you're just in your own little space. And I like that. Even though we have like COVID going on right now, I really like being, if I'm like on a date or if I'm like with other people, I'd rather it just be us. So, that was a really good thing in my opinion. You went. So how did you feel about it?
I definitely, it was a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely a good scenery. You know what I mean? You get to, like, New York basically was like right across the street from us, and nice little view of the ocean. Food was definitely good. You know what I mean? But if you a greedy person, I advise you to order two, especially if you're getting salmon, because the salmon was definitely stingy on the salmon, but the salmon was definitely good.
The crazy part is expensive meals, they really don't give you a...
And that's exactly why I fuck with Applebee's and Red Lobster and Fridays. Like, y'all but you know what? I'm learning. I'm becoming a better person. You know what I mean? Jalissa is like, I gotta look at the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so used to the 2 for $30s, and it's just like, yo, like, I could have got more than this for $30. Like, I could have got.
Oh, also, we need to make note that in order to sit outside in the heated areas underneath the igloo, you have to spend a minimum of $250.
Look at that, y'all.
So,
look at that.
What is there to look at?
I'm just saying. Just hypothetically speaking, what if Applebee's had a heating and this shit outside? What you think they cover charge going to be? Not $200.
I mean, you gotta pay for quality. That view,
the
view.
I'm here to big them. It's definitely a good spot. But all I'm saying is, if you looking to eat good, double up on your meal.
You don't need to eat that much anyway. Did you eat something when you got home last night?
Yes, I did.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yes, I definitely did. I definitely made me a pack of oodles and noodles.
I don't feel like you need to eat. Well, I was able to take some stuff home because I had a huge...
All right, the steak was definitely big, but everything else was like they gave you a cup of macaroni and cheese,
and that macaroni and cheese was hitting.
Yeah, the food is definitely good, but it's not enough. Like, it's not enough, especially especially for people who like to engage with the marijuana before they go somewhere. They trying to get something to eat. You huffing and puffing like, yo, this shit is legal, so I could speak about this shit. Like,
I mean, okay.
like, come on, man.
Who you talking to like that?
Come on, man. But nah, like we here to big them up. We not here to knock them down. It's definitely a good place. So, like, if you want looking for a great date night with your lady, you know what I mean?
It's definitely something to look into.
Yeah.
Don't, it's in Weehawken, New Jersey. It's called Nuhu Rooftop and Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also over a hotel.
Yeah, definitely. See, so like, look how the setup is. Like, you got the good food. Shorty pay for the room.
You know, when you talk like that, it's like you holding your nose like, you got the good food. Like, what is that about?
That's my swindling voice.
Yeah, I ain't meet this guy.
What? The swindling T?
Yeah.
You did meet him.
What, back in the day?
That's how I got up in them drawers.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, nah, but
you know what time it is right now.
Oh, let's let them know we add a new little segment to our little forte as well. You know what I'm saying? So now we about to add in like I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm gonna think of one. But it's gonna be what movie to fucking watch. That's not what it's gonna be called. But what's a good movie to watch? And shout out to your childhood, because Tom and Jerry came out with a movie and that shit was definitely good.
I liked it.
I know you was more into it than me. Like, I'm not gonna say it was good, but it was something that I didn't fall asleep on and that I was in tune with. So
yeah,
shout that one. And Judas, and if you didn't see that yet, Judas and the Black Messiah. Definitely a good movie to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It's real powerful, and it's very. It'll let you know what you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? With the whole.
Is Chad with Boseman and that?
No.
Oh.
Look. It's Chad, and the other one that I think it came out today or tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. Coming to America too.
Woo! I'm so excited for that.
I'm going to sit here and say that I'm not here. Like, I'm more here to see what are they going to do now. Because it's just like, bruh, like, even though I'm seeing the previews and I see, like, where they trying to go with it, I just don't see it topping Coming to America 1.
You don't what?
See it topping Coming to America 1.
Okay.
Like Coming to America 1 that's a classic, and like that's just like with Friday. Definitely Next Friday was definitely good when they made Next Friday, but after that, they should have just left it alone. Like some things.
My favorite one was Friday After Next.
Yeah, see, and that was the worst one.
I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, this is just my opinion, but
yeah, that's
like that's the reason why I'm watching Coming to America, but other people who's watching Coming to America too,
I'm really excited about watching Coming to America too.
Did you watch Coming to America 1?
Yes, I think so.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
No, you
it
did.
was only one. It's only one Coming to America.
Yeah, but did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
All right.
That's when he was the Prince of Zamunda, right?
Okay. Yeah, they said that in the preview on Coming to America too.
Okay, what about this? Okay, bark like a dog.
Okay.
That's a quote from there, right?
That is a quote, but I
wouldn't have known that if I didn't see it.
All right. You got that one. You ripped me. You got it.
Thank you.
You got it. So those are the movies to watch. You know what I mean? You can watch it with your lady, but if your lady not into the movies, you can watch them by yourself. You know what I mean?
That's what you do most of the time.
That's definitely what I do most of the time. She be in her back room watching Sisters. I be in the front room watching my movie. So those are definitely 3 good movies to, tune into. So now,
I'm gonna tune into Coming to America. I don't know about the rest of those other 2 movies.
Well, you watched Tom and Jerry already, so there's no need for you to.
But
tune
I
in.
won't watch it again. I'm just saying, I ain't about to watch that 2 and 3 times.
Yeah, but I'm just you just ain't watched Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, and I don't know if I watched that.
Why?
I just don't know. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in today.
Yes.
This is us on the daily.
To the subscribers. I mean, no, to the people that's in the live, please subscribe. Please share. You know what I'm saying? We trying to pick this thing up from the ground. We love y'all support. This is, your boy Terrence T. Too Funny. And to my right is Juicy La La Boom. And we out of here. Peace.